Hello everyone and welcome to a new manager mode that I'm bringing you today. This is a Chelsea FC manager mode, and I've wanted to do this for a long time, especially after just watching Chelsea FC play. If you follow me on Twitter, you'd know that anyway, or Facebook, because I update you quite a bit on it. But yeah, I'm going to make a Chelsea manager mode because we done a Bolton one, and it wasn't really that popular because of Bolton or something. Maybe it's in the Championship or anything. No disrespect to the fans, but it's like in the Championship or something. But I named myself Jose Mourinho. I was going to make myself Portuguese, but I decided against it because I don't know what happens if you was to go for a different country. Maybe other teams would choose you or something. I'm not sure. But anyway, we go ahead and head into this in a second. But yeah, I know FIFA 14 is just around the corner. It actually comes out next month, and I plan on doing a series on there as well. So stay tuned because I'm going to pre-order that at the end of the month and get that out of the way so I can get it. And then help you out anyway. So we go into this now, and the first thing I done was I looked through the team. I was thinking to myself, who do I call back? Who do I loan and all that stuff? And I instantly loaned Courtois because Czech's getting on a bit now. He's 30 years old. He's getting on a bit. So I definitely wanted to get that backup keeper. And Turnbull, I just don't think he's good enough to take that backup keeper role, which is good. So we had quite a few other players that are like 32 and above. Lampard, I'm just not going to get rid of. Sorry, but I'm just not going to get rid of him. He's just too much of a legend at the club. So I'm definitely not getting rid of him. But there were players like Blackman, Jamal Blackman, Musondo, who I never even known before. He must have just been called up from the youth squad. But I just wanted to put all these different players on loan just to go out and get experience, come back. They were like 55 overall or something like that. So I definitely wanted them to get experience just to kind of, so then they come back maybe a higher rating, worth a little bit more money and stuff. So there was him. I do know Aki. Aki's actually a quality player in real life. He's very, very good. He kind of looks like David Luiz a little bit. But anyway, so I actually ended up putting, I think it was Bar up for sale because I just don't think he's good enough to start the squad. Sorry, he's just not very strong. I don't think, and I don't think he's strong enough to stay at Chelsea. So there were Chelsea have some quality players, right? They have Hazard, the likes of Hazard, Mata, Oscar. They have Ivanovic as well. He's actually getting on a bit now, but either way, we got Moses. As you can see there, we got Azpilicueta as well, backup right back, who I'll definitely be playing more. We got Marco Marin. We got who else we got? Like I said, we got Aki. We got Jamal Blackman, who I think is actually going to get quite. I think he's actually going to turn very, very good because I don't know. I think he's just going to have the potential to grow. But at the moment, we've got Courtois to kind of take that first keeper title, and then we're going to have Czech as a backup because Czech's getting on a bit, and I would like to have give Courtois a little bit of experience as he's young and try and get him in the first team squad. So I just wanted to put Marin up for loan because I felt like he wasn't really going to be used in the squad. I have the likes of, I believe, like Lampard, who can back up Oscar if anything was to go wrong, or if he was to be low on fitness, then I can bring Lampard on for the rest of the game and do all of that stuff. I ended up actually putting what's his name, Fernando Torres up because I realised he was 28. If I was going to sell him now would be the best time to be able to do that, I think. So I ended up putting him up for sale, which was a good idea, and hopefully we can come across a good deal for him and sell him for a fair amount. I've actually done like a little bit of a Chelsea manager mode before, and it tends to be Tottenham that offer for Fernando Torres, but maybe it's different this time. What you're seeing now is what I've got up to into the manager mode. Now I'll probably record some more later on for you guys, but let me know in the comments or on Twitter or whatever some good players, some decent players to bring in that have the potential to go pretty goddamn high. I've actually inquired about a few players in this. I ended up seeing checking out their transfer list whilst I could because I didn't really want to waste any time. So the Chelsea board actually wants me to win the league and also win the I think it's the FA Cup, which is quite big for. I know it's a team of Chelsea or whatever, but it's going to be difficult, so we're going to have to play the likes of, like, Everton are actually a really strong team. Man City are an amazingly strong team. You got Man United as well, who's a strong team. Just the likes of Liverpool, Arsenal, stuff like that. It's going to be difficult to even get in this part. So I was actually looking for a new striker. Like I said, I wanted to get rid of Fernando Torres, and I wanted to get that really good young backup striker. And the only reason I put 10 million and 20,000 is because we had 20,000 left. I just wanted to get rid of it. So yeah, I wanted to look for quite a few, and the likes of Muriel, Benteke I actually looked at, because I was curious on Benteke. Maybe we'll try and pick him up, but I don't think Aston Villa would ever sell him, not for a small price anyway, to Chelsea. But Rodrigo had shown me how good he was. His stats are actually incredible for a 21-year-old, and I've actually signed him on I've done a bit offline Benfica career before, and I've signed him on there, and he's like overall 90 or something now. For me, he's just insanely good. And because I remember signing him, and then I sold him on to Barcelona for 50 million. I think it's Barcelona for 50 million, and then I bought him back for like 20. So I made a huge profit on him, which I think is a good thing. So I ended up putting a bid for Muriel for, I think that was 9.6 million or 9.5, something along those lines, as well as Malouda as well, because I kind of want to get rid of Malouda. He's 32 years old now. I'm not sure whether they'd accept it, because like I said, he's 32 years old now, so I'm not sure. I actually wanted to get Lukaku, because on the on the latest downloads, Lukaku's actually gone to West Brom for some reason, when he's not. He's actually plays for Chelsea in real life, so maybe the EA's messed up there. But not only did I want to get a striker, I was looking for a right back, and I also looked for a left back as well, I believe, or a centre back, I'm not sure. But I wanted to get in some new young defenders as well. So I was looking for a right back, and the likes of Montoya, Kyle Walker kind of impressed me. Raphael is a tank for 21 years old. His stats are actually really, really good. He's very quick. He's got very good marking. He's got very good slide tackles and things like that. So I was very interested in that. That guy's 19 as well. Sciglio, I'm not sure, from AC Milan. He's 5.5 million as well, and he was going for the assistant manager said maybe 7.2 to 8.7, which is not bad for a right back that I think is 19 and has the potential to go up to maybe 85 plus. Danilo there, I've actually used on Benfica as well, and he's now 89 overall on mine. I'm a few seasons in on the Benfica one. I also have like Testegen and things like that. I've never really used Courtois. I've never really got far enough with Courtois before, so I'm definitely looking forward to that. But I was looking into quite a few different defenders as well. The likes of Carvajal, I'm going to call him. If I pronounce any of these names wrong, I'm so sorry. But Martin Kelly from Liverpool, I was tempted to actually look at him as well, but he just seemed a little bit too old for his rating. 2 more years compared to, if I was to get that Carvajal, he's 77 overall. Martin Kelly's 22 and he's 76 overall. So I think Carvajal may be a little bit better. Maybe some people just rise up a little bit more. But Montoya as well, who I've used a little bit on I made a Gillingham career, and I got him on loan. And within the first season, I think he raised up maybe 3 or 4 overalls, which wasn't too bad. Very good for Gillingham as well. So definitely looking forward to bringing in all these young, good players for Chelsea anyway, because Chelsea have an amazingly young squad now anyway. They have the likes of, like I said, Moses, Marin, Oscar, Hazard. Hazard's just amazing. They have... What else do they have? They have the likes of David Luiz as well in defence. They also have Ashley Cole, Ryan Bertrand, Azpilicueta, who's young as well. And they also have Ivanovic. Obviously, Terry, Cahill. They're getting on a little bit. Cahill's still a solid defender. I think he's 26 or 27 on this now. The updated squads are different for me. But anyway, Matip there from, I think that was Schalke. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. But I think it was Schalke. I kind of caught my eye a little because his stats seemed pretty solid. But also that Stephen, is it Kulka? I ended up putting in a bid for him because I was very interested in him. But I was worried that Tottenham were actually going to offer, like, try and get a lot of money for him. But Reyes there, who's 19 and 75 overall for a centre-back, I think he's going to be solid. I was actually looking down the line for Zuma, Kurt Zuma, I believe it is. He's 17, I think he's 73 overall. I'll check that in a minute. Because he's got a lot of potential. a very good amount of potential. So I'm definitely interested in hopefully picking him up. He's actually on a really low wage as well, which is nice indeed. So we'll see. Kurt Zuma there, 4,000 a week he's on. He's worth 3.2 million from Saint Itai. Sorry, SE. There you go, SE. He's actually from there. So I have 4.32 million just to get rid of that to 20,000, like I said. And yeah, so guys, we've come to the end.